First off, I'm going to introduce Jason Delane and Colby Lewis from One Night in Miami.
One question that's always asked is, why is this night important? Well, this night changed all four of these gentlemen's lives. The next day, Cassius becomes Muhammad Ali. Within 8 months, Sam Cooke is murdered in Los Angeles. Within a year, Malcolm's assassinated. Shortly thereafter, Jim Brown leaves the NFL to move to become a black action hero in Hollywood. This night changed everything for these guys.
But when I found out I was going to portray him, it was like, oh crap. Okay, I have to play one of the most recognizable human beings on the planet. Okay. I was really excited to explore what the private aspects of Cassius were, because his persona is so well documented. But you don't hear as much about, his upbringing and what brought him to that point. And so for me as an actor, playing Cassius at this kind of crux of his, at this crossroads in his life where he has to make some really big decisions. And because, before he was kind of a clown, a joke, a loudmouth, a Louisville lip, blah, blah, blah. But now they're taking him seriously because he beat one of the best heavyweights of all time and saying, listen.
When I interviewed your director, Carl Cofield, we talked about just how timely this play really is. And one of Carl's quotes was, he said, well, if you're a black man in America today, it feels a lot like 1964 right now.
I'll always remember in the summer of 13, the night that the Trayvon Martin verdict, the night that was announced. I had just arrived at the theater at 7 p.m. I checked my Twitter feed and I saw it, and went on stage and told this story. And there are so many lines in this play that basically hit on what we're dealing with Ferguson, with Eric Garner, with all of these issues that are still going on. And I think the importance of this play is that this conversation that these gentlemen had in this room this night is so very important for, in my opinion, my humble opinion, for everyone to hear, because we're still talking about the same thing.
When I found out I was going to be a part of this, it was daunting, but it was also I had a sense of, wow, okay, now I have a chance to affect something. And hopefully, if I do my job well, all of you can have a conversation about what's going on in the play that translates into the news that you watch the next morning. Whether it be CNN, whether it be Eric Garner, Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin. This play is so important because it starts the conversations and it continues the conversation.
I'm curious what you guys think about performing this play here.
I'll steal from Ken. Powers, a playwright, he said, basically he was asked a similar question, and he said, I love The Godfather. I think, a well-told story is a well-told story. It can hopefully universally jump and transcend race. And I think that I really do believe that this is a well-told story. We're provided with the opportunity to expose some, as we were talking about, private humanity about these men. Wherever this show plays, I think it can affect change by sparking the conversation.
So help me thank our four guests. Join us for our next free Page to Stage event on Tuesday, May 26th at the Tattered Cover Bookstore, located at 2526 East Colfax Avenue. We'll be talking about the third annual Bobby G Awards, which celebrate achievements in Colorado high school musical theater. In the meantime, join us online at our new DCPA News Center located at www.mydenvercenter.org.